last week on Discount Heroes.
Do I sense someone who's worthy of wielding the great sword, Thorn Blackwood?
There's a creature hiding in the corner of good and evil.
You can see that it's actually little shifting slips of paper, but they're inky black.
I was just a goblin.
Yes, of course you were.
So I high-fived the goblin.
This isn't good. We should get out of here. I don't know why I decided to believe in you. You're now a 13th level ranger.
Yo, what's up, guys? Just here shoot some arrows, bros.
Normally the papers are legible. I've never seen it like this.
Guys, got my sledgehammer. Help me out here. I need this.
I'm gonna grab the librarian and hold it towards it, start talking now, lady.
I demand arbitration.
You seek arbitration.
Indeed.
I am authorized to provide you aid. So many words recently.
What if we were to remove those? Would that assist you?
If you can separate the words from me, I can help you.
The formless space around you erupts into motion, swirling around you, almost enclosing you on this platform out in the middle of space. Can you ask him what kind of cheese this is? I twerk. Why are they wearing clothes? And stabilize me and put me to bed.
Welcome to Discount Heroes.
All right, welcome to Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed. We're a chaotic character and story-driven real play podcast. We're a group of 5 friends who've known each other for 17 plus years. We've played countless hours of questionable D&D, and now we want to share with you the game we love so much. My name is Brent, I'm the DM. We got 4 players here. Why don't you introduce yourselves and who you're playing?
Yo, this is Kirakos. I'm playing Kirakos, the ranger.
Hello, this is Aaron, and I'll be playing D, the wizard.
This is Jared playing the part of Theo, and just like in the concrete business, I'm trying to lay out a good foundation for a good solid game of D&D.
Hey, and this is Matt, and I am playing the part of Nox Longfoot, the Gnome Paladin.
Today's question is, if you had to listen to one song for an entire year, you couldn't turn it off on repeat, what song would you pick?
Constantly for a whole year?
Yeah, it's like a curse.
Oh. That's a fuck question.
Yeah, wow.
I'm gonna do Free Fallin' by Tom Petty.
No, you wouldn't.
You hate Tom Petty so much.
I
man.
know, but I'm not gonna pick a song I love and then make myself hate it. I already know I hate Tom Petty. So I really don't lose anything after the year.
You're gonna lose a lot of friends, because you're gonna be in a bad mood.
Yeah, everybody else can hear it too.
Okay,
Tyler, to this day, if we're in a bar and Tom Petty starts playing, Vegas goes, "Oh, you should call Tyler, let him know his favorite musician's on."
I'm glad I made such an impact on so many people. Just like Tom Petty.
it's such an unpopular opinion, you know? I think I would go a different route, and I would do something kind of calming, so no matter what, be pretty chill. And I'd pick Aqueous Transmission by Incubus.
I was thinking that.
Which is just like a real floaty, gongy, chill song.
Yeah, but when you're having a bad day and you're just hearing further down the river.
I do.
Fuck you, Incubus. Fuck you, fucking river.
It would still be fucking awful. I just think more often than not, it would maybe help me calm down before I got to that point. But it would still be fucking horrible.
If I did that, I would. If I went your route, I'd go Kusanagi by I can't remember.
I went the exact opposite, and I was going to say Gangnam Style, because I feel like when that song came out, I basically listened to it on repeat because everybody was playing it so much. And you can't be mad while you listen to Gangnam Style. I'd just be fucking walking around doing the weird little dances all the time, not understanding any of the
Your
words.
knees would give out after the first.
Reading bedtime stories to your kids and just Gangnam Style.
Open Gangnam Style.
Brent, what's yours?
I picked the Hyrule Field song from Ocarina of Time.
Not a bad pick.
So I could wake up every morning. I could time it so that I walk outside right when the song starts. Although I'll probably get sick of that after like a week.
I was about to say, that's going to lose its allure pretty quick.
Because you can do that today, you know? Like,
yeah, that's true. It's upbeat though, at least, and I think it's pretty long too, so it probably wouldn't get quite as annoying quite as quickly as like a short song.
and Jared,
I said it while Brent was talking.
say it again.
He did not.
Zunga 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 Zang by Yellow Man.
Is that a good song?
Gesundheit?
I mean, I like it.
What type of song is it?
Reggae.
Okay,
Okay.
that's a good beat.
Do you think it would calm you?
Sublime sampled it for their song Greatest Hits. Or maybe Yellow Man used the same sample they used. I don't know.
You don't think you get sick of it?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that's not an option.
Yeah, I don't think the question is, would you get sick of the song?
Would you unalive yourself before the end of the year?
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Which one would I not want to kill myself to?
Don't say unalive yourself. This isn't a fucking TikTok.
Yeah, slit the.
I would listen to. Actually, I'm changing mine to Kill the Poor. So if I did end up doing it, it would be like,
Ooh, that is a good one.
you know,
That puts me in harm's path.
he said he was going to do it.
What's that Scandinavian girl that does that dancey song?
Wow, Aaron.
Come on, Tyler. You know who I'm talking about.
Are you talking about Bjork?
No, she's real blonde.
Oh,
You said
Aurora.
Scandinavian.
Yeah, Aurora.
Oh yeah, Aurora. She's
Whatever.
Norwegian.
That's in Scandinavian area.
You're going to get so much hate.
I don't know that she's Norwegian.
I mean, it is a regional thing. Like if you say somebody's American, they could be South American, they could be Canadian,
No, they can't.
they could be
I
Mexican.
love her. I would rather just hang out with her for a year straight every day.
Well, that wasn't the question at all.
Yeah. What if the artist was there playing the song for an entire year?
Oh, well then I would pick Paramore.
Okay.
The only exception.
If that's the case, I encourage all of you to look up Yellow Man.
I do Elvis.
Yeah. So you just have a corpse.
Just go on tour.
No, he's alive somewhere.
No, I'm pretty sure he's still alive, but
Yellow Man. Wow. Look at Yellow
Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
What? Now I gotta look up Yellow.
Damn it, I wasn't going to look it up, but here I go.
why are you guys being so mean to Yellow Man?
Man. I just didn't expect that.
Dang!
I love how you were just like, we could talk about suicide. We'll commit suicide and kill the poor. And it's like, don't be mean about this guy.
You told us to look at him,
He
Jared.
reminds me of.
Well, I like Yellow Man.
Yeah, I would have. If that guy was following me around for a year.
He reminds me of Flargo Buns. Like that's kind of where I'm at.
All right, great answers, everyone. So let's go ahead and begin the game. Last week, our intrepid heroes approached the eternal resting place of Thorn Blackwood, but were immediately warned away in its booming voice. Using his newfound divine senses, Nox examined his surroundings and found a chaotic magic coalescing at the edges of the room, made up of pieces of paper stained black and dripping with ink. The paper seemed more timid, however, seemingly watching our foes. But a quick dispel by D sent the inky mass reeling backward, forming into a pillar around Thorn Blackwood. This wall did not allow them to pass, although D experienced an unusual connection when he applied a word to the wall. Running out of options, they implored to the reluctant librarian, who, after some brief intimidation, spoke some words which apparently allowed them to pass inward. There they were confronted by an unusual figure sitting on an aged chair dripping with ink. The creature belaboredly spoke with our heroes as they implored for some kind of fix to the harms that they had experienced. Through some tense negotiation, they managed to convince this creature, who apparently needed their assistance. The creature had been flooded with words that made it difficult for the creature to think. The creature would only help our heroes if they could somehow remove those words, but the only way they could be allowed to do that would be if the creature, the sentience that controlled this magic, relinquished control and allowed the magic to run wild. It is now up to our heroes to figure out what the hell to do before the worst happens.
Can we pick someone else to figure it out?
You want to phone a friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
I do have a Mucinex paper.
Oh, we could literally phone a friend.
You guys find yourself surrounded by this inky black storm. Remember, I described faces emerging out of the inky wall, papery wall. You heard voices.
What do y'all think? Should we bring Mucinex into the fray?
Nah, I don't think we should pull that one off right now. Let's see if we can figure something out here. Do I recognize any of the faces or voices?
We're going to do this one at a time, okay?
Yes, sir.
You see a face emerging from the wall. The voice says, "Are you serious, guys? Did I make sense?" It repeats that in thousands of languages. The voice is oddly familiar, but you can't quite place it.
That's right.
Who is that? It seems like a friend.
Yes, I remember these words, but who said them?
Was that Demi? Was that Demi that said that?
I'm not going to keep y'all on a strict timer, but I will give you a certain amount of time.
What was the word?
Oh, no, Jared was guessing, but he doesn't
the-
sound very confident. And he didn't
Well-
say it in character voice.
Do I have to say it confidently in character? I'm pretty sure that was Demi.
Get the sense that guessing isn't sufficient. Just saying a word out loud there's no response.
Demarok. That's Demarok right there. I recognize that. That's Demi.
All right, so you think it's Demi. What are you going to do?
If you tell us, we'll do it.
I'm gonna try and grab the face.
The inky wall swells up around your hands, and you feel a strange sensation. Something is wrong. You experience a sharp vision in your mind of a grassy field, but the ground is cracked. The sky, pitch black. It's only for just like half a second that you see that. And then you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, hold on. We got my paladin aura. Look that up again.
I'm gonna need your help here, Matt.
You get a bonus to your saving throw equal to my charisma modifier within 10 feet of me. So +5.
+5. Okay. I only got a +14 to this, guys. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
That's a 30.
Oh,
That's a 30.
no.
That's a pass.
All right.
As a brilliant beam of light flashes from the empty sky above you, comes down right on top of you. You manage to resist the majority, or at least a good portion of the damage, though you suffer through it and resist some of it. So you only take 12 radiant damage.
Oh. Careful, guys.
The face recedes back into the wall, and your hands are released.
Was it my face?
He couldn't tell.
Oh.
Couldn't tell. More faces emerge from the wall.
Can I take a moment to cast a spell while this is happening?
Yeah, we're not doing turn order for this. I think it'll be better that way.
Okay. I'm going to cast Bless at a 2nd level spell. I go up to each of my teammates and I give them a pat on the butt. I say, hey, we're going to do this. Oh, wait, hold on, wrong voice. We will make it through this. Everything will be fine. Good job. for the next minute, you get to add 1d4 to any check you make or saving throw.
For the next minute. Wow. Okay. Another face emerges. Whispers emerge from around you. The voice says, "He got ripped in half, but then I fed it to the monster."
I know who that is.
This doesn't seem familiar to me at all.
He got ripped in half, but then I fed it to the monster.
What do I have to do? Grab it?
Who was ripped in half?
I haven't told you what you need to do.
Sounds like something I would say. Could be a
Well,
part
then
of.
get it.
I'll get it. I grab it.
You grab a hold of it. You sense an immediate connection.
Aha!
Something is right about this. But you see the ink slowly enveloping your hands and attempting to crawl across your body. You have to make a strength saving throw.
Got +6 to this.
Plus my +5.
Plus the bless.
Plus 5. Damn, and bless.
And a
Damn.
bless.
Damn.
So that's a,
Paladins are really cool.
Damn.
Yeah.
okay. So this is +11 plus a D4. Is that right?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yep.
That's a 19. That's 30 plus. All right, 32.
Pretty good.
Don't
Pretty
steal
good.
my lines. I try to yank you.
You pull an inky black mass out from this wall around you, tumbling backward into a perfect back tumble. You haven't done one of those in a while. Perhaps you'd forgotten.
I've been away from myself for so long.
You find yourself outfitted with your items.
Am I a druid again?
You're a druid again.
Bros!
If you want.
Bros!
You don't have to accept
Yeah,
that.
of course I want. Yes. Bros, look, bros, I did it. I'm gonna.
Do we know what just happened?
I liked you better before
Is that like the same as?
as a ranger.
I mean, he looks like, I assume he looks like Copes again.
He looks like Copes again.
Do I don't recognize them as paladins and fighters and stuff, do I?
I mean, you remember everything that happened to you recently.
Oh. I grabbed Thrasher. Thrasher, your name's not Theo. You've never touched concrete before, bro. You're a dumb barbarian. We gotta get you back, quick. Listen for one of them to say something stupid and we'll grab him.
Okay, that's pretty insulting.
I
But,
missed you.
I-
hug
I'm-
you.
I'm catching on to, yeah, I hug him back. Yeah, I see what you're saying. If once I hear something I said, I'll grab him. Also, I just want to let you know I saw that what'd you call it? A back tumble that you did earlier? That was quite impressive. You know, keep working on that. That's I like that a lot personally.
Okay, don't worry about yours. We'll just leave you like this. I don't remember or not. We've got to find something you said, Nox. We gotta get you out of here. Listen.
Yes.
You hear more voices call out. The voice says, "I'm checking out the inside of the hall."
That could be any one of us.
That's cheating. That's cheating, and you know it.
I throw a rock at that one.
I'm checking out the inside of the hole.
Yeah.
That's me.
Theo, was that you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was me at one point. Let me give it a shot. I grab it.
You grab at it, you feel an instant connection
Oh, he's right.
as the ink swells up around you.
A yank.
You have to make a strength saving throw.
Forgot I had 69 health points. I can open my spells again.
4. Got a 1 on the D4, so this is only going to be plus 16. 23.
23. All right, you seize upon that connection and start pulling. And as you pull backwards, you feel yourself changing if you want it. If you want it.
Yeah, this is actually difficult.
Yeah. Take a moment.
Hey, guys, just promise me you're never going to forget me, all right? And remember, keep my card. Tell your friends about the concrete business.
Who was that guy?
I still don't know. But he does lovely work.
Oh, God, that was wild. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, I missed my axe. I missed you guys, not you, Copes. Oh, man. You guys, we got to get back. We got to get back.
You didn't miss me? You're back. I knew you'd never miss me.
I give Copes a huge hug.
Yeah, I do too. I miss my boy.
Absolutely. I mean, absolutely. Sorry. Shit.
He's stuck.
He's stuck?
Theo, we hardly knew ye.
All right, I'm going to take a turn now. So you pull those guys free.
Uh-oh.
You see, in response to this, the magic swells around. Bubbles of ink start bursting forth from the walls. You start to hear what sounds like the slashing and clashing of blades as the ink wall explodes outward and you feel a curious wind around you. Against Copes, that is a 25. Against Nox, that's a 26.
That'll do.
13 against Thrasher. 13 against Demarok.
That hits.
Damn.
What?
Damn.
My AC is 12, it says.
Welcome to Wizard
you
Life.
have got to fix... Oh, I forgot.
You hear the intense clashing of steel against steel as each of you feels sliced by an ethereal blade.
Oh!
Those of you who are struck take 23 force damage.
That's fucked up.
The ink has swords!
Oh! Oh! Oh!
If we pass, do we take half or none?
You don't take any if you pass.
Oh!
And you hear more words chanted around you. I thought these were going to be harder for you guys to guess, but you guys are pretty good.
It ripped him in half and fed it to the monster.
I mean, yeah, that one was pretty obvious.
I mean, come on. Not like that happens every other week on the show.
And for mine, you mentioned a hole.
Yeah, well, multiple of you guys have talked about going inside holes. That's not even the hole you were talking about, I think.
I thought it was the goblin hole early on.
The goblin.
No, this was from episode 35, a different hole.
Really?
It's where the worm was.
I'm going to go change the name of episode 35 to a different hole.
A different hole.
That's where the worm came out. The worm almost ate him.
Ah.
So, faces emerge from the wall, and they whisper something ominous to you. So I shouldn't save this guy with my scampi? They chant over and over again.
Now that's a tough one.
And just so I can say more words, you hear some other phrases. You're a good cook and a bitch. Can you ask him what kind of cheese this is? We should have never came to this place. We don't even know these guys.
As the chanting continues, D starts moving closer and closer in, and reaches out both hands and snatches the face out of the tornado.
You feel an immediate connection with this face.
I turn the face skin around and push my face into the back of it.
Oh my god!
Its bloody mucous membrane wraps around my head.
D, no, don't do it that way! You don't have to do that!
I'm the evoker. This is how it must be.
Edgar style.
Dad! Oh.
You got to do a saving throw.
I was about to say you got to roll first.
Oh, I do?
But it was good acting to try and just get through it.
Oh, no.
It's a strength saving throw, unless you can make something else makes.
No, I have -1 strength. How about intelligence?
Yeah, just explain how that would work.
Yeah, I was smart enough to understand the problem, grab it from the correct angle as it was coming down, to use the force of the gyration to use the centripetal force to help, like, rip it out of its place. That's intelligent.
That all makes sense to me.
He said gyration.
And centripetal.
Yeah,
I didn't grab it as it was like yanking away from me, you know?
sure.
He put his face in it.
I ripped it out first.
All right, make it a little bit more personal to Demarok. Just a little bit more personal.
The intelligence?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. It was like Demarok was intelligent.
This is like you reaching for your own self. Is there anything you would say or do that would make it...
Well, Demarok's not intelligent, so he wouldn't use that.
Yeah.
He would be charisma, but charisma doesn't help me here.
Does it not?
No, I have 0 charisma.
But you got +5 and +1 d4. I get your method here, but this is trying to pull you in.
Yo, baby, don't pull me in. Let me have a smooch on that cute little face there.
My strength, you have plus a bunch.
Ooh. The face oddly responds positively to that. It grins at you. You get advantage on your roll.
All right. So I have plus what?
+5 +1 d4 on top.
All right, so it's 24.
All that just to roll a 15.
I needed the advantage. I rolled an 11 first.
Ah, that's true.
24.
You get a nice smooch before you flip the face around and put it on your own face.
Holy shit, boys, I'm a great kisser.
There's ink all over your mouth.
Ooh, I could use this in some type of squid ink pasta, possibly.
Glad to have you back, Debbie.
That was deeply disturbing to watch.
Yeah, I'm kind of, weird in, weird out.
Does he still have 9 fingers?
He still has 9 fingers.
I haven't noticed.
Do I still have a knife for a hand?
Yes.
Fuck!
If another Thrasher voice happens next, Matt, you should grab it and there would just be 2 of us.
Oh, yeah, that's how that works.
All right. The ink wall starts vibrating wildly. The foundation beneath your feet threatens to throw you to the ground as the inky blackness seems to enclose around you, closing inward further and further.
This is normal.
I find a big, piece of pipe in the pile of trash and the water, and use that to try and brace the sides while they're closing. While Leia and Chewbacca and Han, try to find a way
Perfect.
for us to get out of here.
Perfect. When suddenly the wall of inky papers pulls back like a curtain, collapsing into a single pillar in front of the 4 of you. And it collapses into a short little figure with 3 arms, made out of inky blackness.
Who is this weird fellow? Seems like some sort of creature. Beast?
Kind of looks like you,
That's you, bro.
bro.
What? It's hideous.
Yeah, but it's endearing and we love it.
The voice says, I was going to ask if the skeleton had a penis.
Yep, that's definitely you.
Not my best look.
You see the creature dissipate and flow backward along the floor. You can see it vaguely reflected in any light sources you had, reforming just a few feet backward.
Docs, get it?
You see it standing at the pedestal of Thorn Blackwood,
That's my sword.
and you see the inky black figure reach towards Thorn Blackwood with 2 out of 3 arms and pull the sword free.
Oh, shit.
Seems like a strapping young fellow.
Magic appears in the 3rd hand, unencumbered, like a little orb of magic.
We're gonna have to kill Matt's character.
Come here, old chap. You can come inside.
And the thing says, what am I supposed to do with these giant symbols?
I'm going to try to run up and grab it?
I think we'll roll initiative now.
Oh, no.
I thought you might say that.
Oh, we're gonna fight you, bro. 16 for Copes.
13 for Demerol.
I got an 18.
9. I got a 9.
Okay.
We should play a game where every time we level up, we have to roll a new character with that sheet.
Every time you change,
Yeah.
just do a fast character gen of that level.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Nox, you're up.
Get back in me. Let me wear your face like Demi did. And I'm going to charge him.
All right.
And
In mirror fashion, this thing charges at you.
Oh,
All right,
yes.
You hear it chanting, Rick, 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 and Rick.
I don't know the strange spell you speak. I'm going to use my channel divinity and swear a vow of enmity to myself.
Enmity.
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 Oh, my.
It's ENMITY.
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 Not
Enmity.
enmity. It's enmity.
Enmity.
An enemy.
And that's what I said, and then I said it slow to break down the letters. It's all there in the recording. I won't change it. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll catch that in the tape for sure.
Yeah.
You definitely won't take that out.
I get an advantage on attack rolls against a creature for 1 minute.
Paladins are busted.
Let's hit this dude. Oh, that's bad. Oh, wait, hold on. Gosh, this is confusing. 21.
That's a hit.
And should I roll both attacks, or do I need... I'm going to roll both. And 28.
Both of those hit.
All right. On the first one, that is going to be... Sorry, I don't know how to be a paladin.
I'll go ahead and
I
say
think you're doing great.
that with each strike, the shadowy creature mirrors your blows and swings at you with the same attack rolls.
Oh, lovely. All right, the first one is 18 damage.
Is that a total or for one?
That's for the first one. And then, so does it actually connect with me as well, like at the same time?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to try this because I don't think.
Okay.
Let's see you do this, foul creature. And I'm going to smite on the second attack. So I'm going to use my divine energy to charge it up,
Ooh.
which does a couple extra d8s. I'm going to do it as a 3rd level spell. So that is going to do 4d8. So that's going to be 15 plus another 12 damage of holy radiant damage.
Ooh. So that's 30 in total regular damage, and then...
Another 12 radiant.
All right. Ink explodes everywhere. And you do an extra half damage, 50% with the radiant damage. So it does 18 damage.
Ooh. And then did I also take some damage back, did you say?
As the creature strikes you with the same attack rolls with each roll.
Both hit.
It hits you for... That is 17 slashing damage and 10 slashing damage.
Oof. Okay, all right.
And then you have to make a saving throw.
All right, what kind of saving throw is that going to be?
This is going to be a strength saving throw.
Okay. I get a +4. And then I guess a +5 on top of that. Paladins are cool. Ooh.
Does that apply to your own self too?
Yes, it does count to me too. So that's 18.
That's a saving throw. You see vines start to sprout from the cuts left by Thorn Blackwood. And they threaten to constrict you and wrap around you, but you're able to break free.
Careful! He's quite the worthy foe!
Shadow Nox looks really cool as it swings the blade around, and it's Cope's turn.
What happened when you did your divine thing?
It looks like it did some extra.
Okay.
Oh, I do have something for you. When your spell connects, I'm going to give you this. For a brief moment, you find yourself standing in an idyllic field. You stand just as low to the ground as you normally stand. You see yourself standing across from 3 goblins.
What are they doing?
Looks like they are all putting their hands together for something. And they look at you expectantly.
Oh, I'm joining in. For sure. I lay my hand in on top and nod knowingly.
One of the goblins says, "Are you sure you want to do this?
I've never been more sure of anything in my life.
We can't turn back once we go on this path."
The only way to move is forward.
"Yes, I'm afraid we have no choice." And then you're back.
The fields! They were true!
You saw the fields.
We were goblins! I was a goblin.
Did you put your hands in?
Yes.
Me too.
I was so short.
I felt something. You're still short.
Crap!
All right, Copes, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm torn. I'm very torn, Brent.
Mm.
Okay. Coach just looks at Shadowknock and says, "Messed up a lot in my life. This never seems to work. But I have a really good feeling about it right now. And I'm going to guiding bolt." Nah.
All right.
Here we go. 27!
Yes.
Nice!
That's a hit.
You just needed to shoot somebody you know.
I missed being able to do it so much.
That's a hit.
Fuck yeah, 4d6 plus 4. 19, that's actually pretty good.
Ooh.
19, and you do half again more, so 9 more damage, so 27 or 28 damage.
What do you mean half again more?
50% more.
Why is that?
It's radiant, right?
Oh, it's... Yeah, I didn't realize that. No.
All right, as ink sputters up into the air.
No, that's good. I'm happy.
The creature, the hideous short creature with 3 arms. It's staggered backward by your radiant blast and a horn, I forgot.
I run up to the Nox I just shot and try to high-five it. And I'm like, "Oh no! That's not you!" I run up.
All right, you see Shadowknox hold the blade up in the air and then hold it backward. You feel that wind kicking up all around you as Shadowknox vanishes.
Oh god, he's doing it.
Uh-oh.
He's killed me with this once before.
Against Copes, Nat 20.
Yep, see? Yep.
Oh, no!
I knew it, dude. This move is so good against Coach.
Oh, no!
Every time, dude. This is...
Wait, he has disadvantage on that.
No, he doesn't.
No, not with a nat 20.
This is my Achilles hoof right here, dude.
Against Nox. Ooh, 27.
A knight.
A 19.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Jesus.
Against Thrasher, a 17.
Nope.
Against
Oh my god.
Demarok, another nat 20.
Oh, my
Oh
gosh!
my god.
It was nice knowing you. You can find me performing next episode as the wizard.
That is not good.
Shadowknox says,
That's bad.
"Maybe we should put you back in that cage. Maybe you belonged there."
I don't remember how much damage the spell does, but I remember it was
It's a lot.
It ain't gonna be
All
good.
right, everyone who is just hit regularly takes 19 force damage as a lucky roll.
He rolled
Okay.
4
Oh,
1.
could've been
Wow,
so much
that's a
worse.
lucky roll.
If you were crit, you're going to take an additional 25, so 44 damage if you were crit.
Oh.
So 44 force damage.
That was still a lot better than it could have been.
Do I take half for a pass, or do I just not get hit?
You don't take any at all if you pass this one.
God.
Wow, you rolled so bad.
Each of you has to make a strength saving throw that were hit.
Don't taunt him.
We still have +5.
What? Dexterity or
You still have whatever benefits Nox is granting, yeah.
Yeah.
charisma?
Yeah, that and the bless still.
No, the blessed did. I'm going to say the blessed did drop because that's a pretty short duration spell. And I haven't been rolling Constitution.
What's your numbers?
What saving throw?
I got a 25.
Strength. That's pass.
Nat 20!
That. Oh, I thought that was me.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
I thought that was me.
The night of the crit.
Grasping vines emerge from your wounds and attempt to restrict you. So what'd you get, Demarok?
I thought I got the nat 20 when we rolled at the same time. I got a 7.
Vines burst from your wounds and wrap around you. You are restrained.
No, they're getting me, dudes. I don't remember who I am.
Brent, with my nat 20, can I say I talked to him and convince him to just go away?
You could try.
I'm just gonna message him as they're wrapping me up. I'm real calm. Be like, I kind of like you guys, like totally like into the forest. If y'all can just like leave me alone, please.
Sorry, man.
All good. I get it. Just doing your job. I'll see you in the glades. Peace.
No, see you later.
All right, bye.
All right, the vines, they walk away.
I want to try that. Hey guys, I'm not really into this kind of play. If you could just, loosen them up a little bit.
Kind of play.
It's feeling a little tight, Consent is key. Oh.
Yeah, fuck you, man.
Oh. It's pretty tight.
We don't have to listen to you.
Help.
This excites us sexually.
Oh no!
I kind of get it now.
All right, it's Demarok's turn.
Can I do anything wrapped up?
You can try to escape, or if you have a method of escape that lets you get out faster than using an action to do it, you can do that.
Hey, all jokes aside, I have 4 health, by the way.
Oh, no.
Mine's low, but I'm not going to tell y'all how low. I want to use my belly ring of ram to try to bust the vines away from me.
Okay.
Wait a second. I lost it. Looking.
Oh, and I will say the Shadowy Nox has not reappeared.
Oh, no.
Okay. I got a +7 to hit.
Oh, you don't need to roll to hit. I mean, it's grasping around you. You got it.
Okay, cool.
You got it. You burst free.
I'm free. I'm like a newborn fetus with legs and 10. Oh my fucking god! What happened to my fingers? What happened to my fucking finger? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You gave one up for some reason, and I'm also pretty sure newborn fetus have legs.
There's only 9 fingers. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Thrasher.
Whew. Hey, Matt, is guidance a bonus action or an action?
It is an action.
All right, I'm going to run over to Copes. Hey, man, you're looking a little ragged. Let me help you out here. And I lay my hands on his shoulders and cast Cure Wounds.
Hey, let's go.
What do clerics use for their spellcasting mod?
Wisdom.
Wisdom? That sucks. You get 8 health back. I mean, I gave you a hell of a lot more than you had.
Hell yeah.
You sure it's not athletics?
That's more than I usually do.
It could be athletics, if you think about it.
I will take it.
And I can't really do anything else this turn, I guess.
All right, Nox, it's your turn. Inky paper swirl around you.
I don't see myself anywhere, or this creature.
Not right now, yeah.
All right, I'm going to look back at my allies. You have aided me in battle, and I shall aid you as well. And I'm going to cast Aid at a 4th level spell slot, which is going to increase their maximum hit points by 20 each.
Oh, I dodged that shit.
Nice.
I ain't letting him give me aid.
Take my aids, friends.
You must take my aids.
Oh. Get back! No, I accept it.
All right, you guys are bolstered.
I can choose 3 people, so I'm going to pick the 3 of them. And that's your maximum HP goes up for 8 hours. But you'll get that 20 HP back.
Do we heal to that?
Thanks, man.
You get 20 more max, and you get 20 current hit points added.
And then I'm going to turn around, and that's my action. So,
Cope's turn.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. We can't see him still, right?
You cannot see him.
I want to do a perception check. Is that my action?
It will not be, no. You have advantage on this perception check, actually. You specifically.
Well, 16. I rolled terrible.
16, you can see the glint of your guiding bolt shimmering in the inky blackness every once in a while.
Is it moving quickly?
It seems to be reappearing and then disappearing and reappearing. You're not seeing it travel, just seeing it reappear at different spots for, like, say, 5 seconds or so before it disappears.
That's enough time. So Copes is going to wait. I mean, not long, but track it until it appears somewhere and he sees it. I know you've been spending your time in this inky darkness, but I've been out in the sun, and I'm going to cast Sunbeam when I see the glint
ooh.
appear in the shadows.
Yes.
Just like a Venusaur lounging on a rock.
You don't know why, but for some reason, Sunbeam is just a part of your identity now.
Right.
You cast Sunbeam.
It's on me.
All right, fortitude save. Constitution, rather, but that is a 12.
That is a fail. Each creature in the line takes 6d8 radiant damage and is blinded.
All right, it blasts apart the inky wall surrounding it, revealing this horribly disfigured, hideous creature that's a mirror of Nox exactly.
Oh.
It's disgusting.
It's taken a knee under the brunt of the sunbeam. How much damage does it do?
So it's double for radiant, right?
It's 50% more, so you just roll the dice and then add half that back.
Well, you're going to have to do the math. So it's 6d8. 27.
27 plus 13 more, 40 radiant damage.
Nice.
And it's blinded.
What happened to Copes? He's like so competent.
I just missed being myself.
I just love being me.
Coach just leans his head back. Sunbeam.
All right, so the creature takes a knee, holding the blade in 2 of its 3 hands, and it stands. The sunbeam sticks around too, right? Or is it gone after 1 round?
No, I can move it as an action on my next turns.
All right, the creature made up of now bubbling, boiling ink and paper rears the blade back, and then vanishes in a bubble of ink. The wind kicks up around everyone. You can do this a lot more times than you've used it before.
I'm learning a lot about my character.
It's a 5th level spell, so I think you can do that.
Yeah. Twice. I don't know. I don't even use that character sheet anymore.
This is 3 times then, isn't it? Hasn't he already done it twice?
I think you can do it 3 times.
Yeah, you can upcast it.
All right. So with blind, it has disadvantage on all these attack rolls. So let's see how everybody does.
Woo!
So against Copes, that's a 20. Against Nox, that's a 17. Against Thrasher, that is a 14. Against Demarok, that is a 15.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, it hits me.
Think that hits.
15 misses.
I have 18.
18, so it misses Nox and it misses Thrasher, it sounds like.
Mrs. Demarok.
It does miss you? I thought a 13 hit you earlier.
I was a different person earlier.
That was when he was a wizard.
Oh, now you're you. Oh, very good. Okay. So
I'm sorry.
Copes, you take 35 force damage.
It's very much kills me.
Oh, man.
It doesn't kill you.
It was so
You
close,
see-
wasn't it?
It was 3 over what I had.
Oh.
All right, so it doesn't kill you.
So you see Cope standing there. I mean, the sunlight shooting out of his eyes and his mouth, his horns like alight with energy, and then you see like and I just fall over. Like all the lights extinguished. I'm just.
It's okay, guys. He's faking it again.
That's not how you use that spell.
All right, you see the inky Nox. It's just drizzling to the floor. There's an enormous pool of ink at its feet. And now it's Demarok's turn.
I rush over to Copes and pour a greater health potion down his throat.
That you have now. Yes.
Yes, I do.
Hey.
4d4 plus 4.
Healing 14.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I fucking hate that move. Fucking hate that move.
It seems pretty effective.
It's very good against me. Seems specifically.
Yeah, but that guiding bolt, huh?
Yeah, I thought it would do more.
Thrasher.
First things first, then.
I rage.
Hey, he's back.
It is still glittering. Nobody has attacked it with an attack roll since the guiding bolt, so that's still in effect.
I'm here.
Jared, light your axe. I think we fed it torchable.
Then I yell,
Let's open up this pit.
and I charge him.
Stop hurting my friend.
18.
18 is a hit.
Natural 20.
And
Oh, there it is.
Well, he gets advantage on both of those, right?
on just the first one. So,
Oh, okay. Well, that is the first one.
Okay, well, so it was a natural 20 and a 24.
so both those hit.
So 3d12 plus 18 plus 2d6. 33. 39 damage.
39 damage.
6 of that is fire damage. The rest is slashing, if that matters. I'm back, baby.
He's back.
We back, baby.
You see the word torchable glint in the ink wall as the creature is lit on fire.
Oh,
Yeah, take that.
The creature stumbles back, the blade falling to the ground as its body begins boiling under the heat. It slowly begins to lose shape as it collapses into a massive pile on the ground, blade clattering.
Quick, Nox, enter him.
I dive inside.
It hurts, it's hot. Boiling ink.
Oh, why did you light it on fire?
You feel an immediate connection with this boiling hot ink.
You've been on fire many times before.
It's not just your skin melting off and the ink pouring into the wounds. This is something more. This is you. No strength saving throw required. You can feel your essence within. You pull it free.
I do.
All right, you feel the ink curl up around your arms, restoring your items and your identity to their original selves.
But now, when you say original,
Yeah, no, not quite original. Your third arm painfully emerges from your side, and a horn appears on your head as your skull disfigures.
I could have done without the horn. Oh gosh,
It suits you, bro.
I'm back, baby.
I pat him out. Give him a hug.
I run in there too. I missed you, bro.
Just like been tarred and feathered. Oh, it's good to be back.
Ink starts pouring from empty space in the black space around you, dripping down to the floor, as you see that the color slowly drains and the shadows gradually fade created by the ink. You find yourself standing in that chamber once again. thorn blackwood lying on the ground. You see swirling papers, now bleach white, with writing on them, swirling around you, and 4 large puddles of ink lying on the ground in front of you. Oh my god! What have you done? I told you this would happen!
We killed
Look
it.
at you, you're horribly disfigured!
What? It's not that bad.
Look at what
No,
is-
this is.
I warned you this would happen, and now you'll have to live your lives as these horrifying creatures.
I don't understand. They told me it's not that bad.
You can't even tell.
You're so right.
this
I
is-
only
I'm-
have 9 fucking fingers.
I'm sorry that this has happened to you. I tried to stop you. I hope you...
This is how we started.
Oh,
This is peak performance, baby.
really?
We're in our prime.
Alright, if you say so.
Isn't this better? It's not black and inky anymore.
Yes, whatever you've done seems to have helped. Perhaps we should try to speak with it one more time. But what are these on the floor? These inky masses here.
Goo?
What are they?
It just looks like a puddle of viscous ink. There are 4 of them.
Are these what we were while we were here?
Don't know. The creature complained that there were too many words. Perhaps that's what was coloring the pages. But what is this then?
Should we drink it?
Why do you put everything in your mouths? I don't understand. But maybe you should taste it.
I taste one.
Roll a d4.
Oh god.
2. Who do I taste?
Oh, God.
That's what I was thinking too.
It tastes like pork rinds.
Nox, I'm pretty sure this one's you.
What do I do with it? I just roll around in it?
You should have taken back everything that was taken from you. What is this?
Thrasher, look another one.
I want to check. I don't even know how to do this. Like, I want to check myself as a person to see if all of me is there.
I knew it. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Okay, that's an insight check.
All right, this should go just fine. 5?
There he is. Yeah.
You appear to be all there. You've got all your items that you can recall, and you have all of the abilities you've remembered using in the past. You remember everything up to this moment, in any case, and in the past, so there's nothing standing out to you that you're missing.
All right, I guess I'll taste another one.
I tried on the one.
Roll a d4, and then just re-roll a 2.
3?
That is a 3. As soon as you taste it, your mind is flooded with a series of images, thousands of them all at once. All of different places, locations, conversations that you had, but far too fast for you to make any sense of them.
Oh, the memories!
Memories.
Does it feel like my memories? Am I seeing, is this me, my stuff?
In an unsettling way, yes. You have death metal again. You recognize some of them as from lives that you have lived past within the death metal.
I think this is stuff that, I don't know, maybe our minds can't handle remembering. I don't know why you can't remember pork rinds, but I don't know, that's the sense I'm getting.
I remember pork rinds. How dare you even imply that I don't remember pork rinds?
Yeah, that's just what his essence tastes like.
Oh, that makes sense.
I want to touch one.
All right, so yeah, I think this one's mine, and that it's just the stuff that like my brain can't deal with. Nox, you taste yours, see what happens.
All right. I'll give it a taste.
Just like I described previously, you experience thousands of images all at once, hundreds of conversations, sights, smells, sensations. Many of them familiar to you in some small way, but others alien and different.
Okay, that was weird. It was a lot. There was a lot of memories. There was a lot of pork rind related things, if I'm being honest. More than I remembered, but something is weird about this.
All right, go with me on this. Here's what I'm thinking. So, this is the stuff that we brought in that has tainted the contract. And I think the only way we get it out is if we take it back into ourselves.
And I drink mine, the whole thing, slurp it all up real quick.
Oh my god, I don't think this is a drink.
I'm pulling it out in an empty jar, like, yeah, we totally should bring this with us. I'm like over here just lapping it up like a dog.
Drink the ink is a decent band name.
Yeah,
That's
A drink thing's pretty good. Describe how I died.
Where's that word vomit? We need the word vomit.
The ink eagerly moves towards your mouth as you start to slurp it up. Images flash in your mind, one right after the other, thousands and thousands and thousands. With each gulp, you experience more.
In my head, I'm on a beach. It's a Bloody Mary. I'm just putting myself in the zone.
What does it look like from our point of view? Is he like changing at all as he does this?
He doesn't appear to be. Maybe he looks uncomfortable. I don't know.
Or does he look too comfortable?
It's like when you get iced at a party, you know? You're going to drink it all, but you hate it.
It is certainly overwhelming. The images keep on coming. They don't stop. And maybe even if you think too that you need to stop, you find that you cannot. The ink just keeps flowing until suddenly you see a vision.
Oh, God.
You find yourself standing in a grassy field. A village surrounds you. A goblin village. On land beneath the blue sky. You breathe out a sigh of relief, looking out at the sky, stretch out the sleep from the previous night. And you're looking for someone. A few people, in fact. Another goblin runs up to you. Someone you recognize, a friend of yours. Although you may not be able to place their name immediately. The goblin says to you, Hey, bro, you ready for today?
Do I feel ready?
You feel nervous, but you feel resolute.
I feel nervous, but resolute. Will you please lead the way, friendo?
I hope you remember why we need to do this. It's the only way out.
Do I remember, Brent?
It's a little bit hazy to you, but you feel like you should respond anyway.
Yeah, of course. Of course I remember.
Because there's no turning back once we do this. Once the ink is dry, we can't ever live a normal life again.
Normal's boring. Let's go.
Let's go find the others.
All right.
On our way there, if we're past... you said we're in a village, right?
Yeah.
I want to be on my... have an eye out as we're walking for... The best case scenario would be a mirror, but, a barrel of water that I could look at my reflection in. Anything like that. I want to see if I can see this goblin I'm inhabiting.
Okay. I'll say for the moment you don't see anyone. But as you walk with this other goblin through the fields, you get the sense that you're very good friends. Maybe brothers even.
Okay.
You see some familiar faces. You see the face of who you now know as King Boomstone, milling about with the villagers, laughing about some joke somebody just told. You see Mucinex, blazing about by a campfire with some kind of roast beast twirling above it. And you see a figure that you haven't seen in quite a while. It's Flargle Buns. And then the other goblin turns to you. I think I see the other two over there. Well, today, we're gonna change the course of this universe. Huh, Thrush?
Yeah. Yeah, we are. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
That's actually got me like,
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's good,
Brent,
Brent.
that was hot.
Man, what a...
That literally had me on like the edge of my seat. I was like,
That was good shit.
Loved it.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
damn, that's actually, that's got me
Damn.
like really
Mhm.
fucking curious.
Yeah.
It's starting to all fall together now.
Come on, everybody. Round of applause for that one. Come on.
I have hands. I can clap. I also don't know how to do that.
Hey guys, this is Sunbeam. I'm not gonna be in the show no more because Brent killed me. And I tried so hard, but I'm just so dumb. But anyway, I'll miss you all and listen on Thursdays. Peace.
You are all so lucky I won't be in the Discord to roast you. You're all a bunch of A-shirt wearing assholes, I'm sure. But if you disagree, come and argue with the regular four in the Discord. They'll be there every week.
Hey, guys. Been a real good time hanging out with you. I'm going to miss doing the podcast. Thanks again to these the discount guys. I don't really do the discount thing, all about quality, as you guys know. But, you know, you can still get a hold of me if you got some concrete or you got a buddy, and I'll still show up and get you done.
Yes, it's been quite an adventurous weeks of slaying evil and protecting all that is deserved. From your favorite Enigma Paladin, remember, discount heroes where questionable results are always guaranteed. Goodbye, friends.
Hey, bye, you guys. I'll be seeing you. Take it easy.
Farewell, losers.
Oh, a tree. I'll be right back.
Is that a tree?
Tell your friends about my concrete company.